Alright, time for another unboxing. This is my ProHear EM037BT Bluetooth hearing protector. So ProHear makes hearing protection, active hearing protection, but this version includes Bluetooth wireless technology, so you can listen to music and other things while you're working outside. I'm going to use this when I'm working in the yard, using the lawnmower or the weed eater or the chipper, things like that. So let's open this up and see what's inside. This is a reasonably priced version. I'll put a link in the show notes for this. It comes in this nice fake leather case, and it's got a manual, Bluetooth earmuffs, and it tells how to use the controls and charge it up and things like that. Okay, and then it's got a couple of different cables here. One is the charging cable, which uses USB-C like everything's supposed to these days. I thank the Europeans for that. I can open this up. Alright, so the white cable is the charging cable. It's USB-C. Let's get this unhooked here. And there's also a speaker cable. So if you're running from something that uses speakers and doesn't use Bluetooth, it looks like it supports that too. So I'm just mostly using Bluetooth these days. My current phone doesn't have a speaker cable anymore. So we'll open up this, the headphones themselves, and we'll see what's inside. All right, so it's a nice case here. You can see what these looks like. Here's the controls over here. There's a power button, an M button, which must be mode, I guess, and then up, right and left button. And there's the logo. One thing that attracted me to this is has these nice, really soft pads here, which can make a good seal around your ear, even if you're wearing glasses. So I wear glasses, or at least eye protection when I'm working outside with power tools. So this will seal around even the temples from here. At least it'll do a pretty good job of making a seal. Let's put it that way, from what I've read. So now let's see if these are adjustable. Yeah, so they are adjustable. You can pull these out and make it longer. So depending how big your head is. And here's the charging port down here, and here's the cable input if you have a device that has a headphone output. All right, so let's go ahead and plug this in. We'll let it charge up a little bit. So we plug the USB-C cable in here. We have our power brick, and we'll plug it in. There. All right, so the red light's on when it's charging. So I'll take a look at the manual and then maybe go over a few things that I see that are useful while it's charging up. All right, well, what I learned, a few different things in here. So the noise reduction is NNR 25 dB, which is what we use in the US. So 25 dB noise reduction. And the SNR, which is used in the UK apparently, and maybe EU, it's 30 dB. So just the way they measure differently. So on the box, I think it just says SNR, yeah, 30 SNR. So that's a bigger number. It says 30 decibels over here. So that's why they're advertising it. Yeah. So that's okay. So 25 dBs is reasonable. And then the buttons. So this is the power button, like I said. The M button, if you're playing music, you can pause the music by pressing it once. If you want to go to the next track, double press. And go to the previous track, triple press. And to answer a phone call, press M. Although I don't know, if it's really loud, you wouldn't want to answer a phone call because they couldn't hear you talking. But I'm not going to use it for phone calls, just for listening. All right, and then adjust the volume. To increase the volume, single press the right arrow. And to reduce the volume, single press the left arrow. Okay. All right, so now let's try pairing this. We're going to turn it on. have to hold this down for a while until the blue light comes on. It'll start blinking. So start blinking here. Okay, now it's blinking, it wants to pair. So now if I look at my phone here, I think I had to turn this off, turn it back on, have it show up. Let's see. So there it is, the EM037. So we're going to pair with that. All right, so it's connected. Okay. And I didn't hear. Let's try disconnecting it and connecting again and see if it says anything while it's connected. So we're going to turn it off, see if it says anything. Let's turn the volume up. I guess it's maxed out. Okay, so it's disconnected. All right, so it says disconnected. Hopefully you heard that. I'll get my microphone closer here. Now we're going to connect it. Bluetooth connected. All right, so we're going to disconnect again just in case you didn't hear it the first time. Disconnected. Okay. Now will it automatically reconnect? Let's see. It's not automatically reconnecting on my phone, which is, it's okay. All right, so now we're connected. So now we're going to try playing some music, and we'll see how it sounds. The move button. I should have hit the. So the pause button worked. I was trying to hit the up arrow button. All right, so it is changing the volume on my phone over here. When I turn this on, push it down. So my little slider over here on the phone is going up and down, so that's good. I'm gonna try pausing it again. A little bit of a delay, but that's okay. I'm going to try double pressing to go to the next song. I went to the next song. I'm going to triple press to go to the previous song. Did I triple press fast enough? No. I went to the start of that song, and now it's going to the previous song. Okay. But it didn't start playing it, so that's interesting. So I'll press M again, and hopefully it'll start playing. Yeah. All right, seems to be working. I'm going to try putting them on now and see what it sounds like in my ears. So here you can see it on my glasses. So my glasses temple is the cushiony ear muff here is making a good seal around my temple of my glasses. So it's making a good job of keeping the sound out even though I'm wearing glasses. So that's good. All right, I've shown this setup before. It's easy for cutting steel. In this case, we're going to be cutting 1/8 inch flat bar. Okay, 56 millimeter lengths. So I'll be wearing my eye protection. So I'm going to look for a good seal from my new headphones. But this is what I would normally use, my old ear protection phones. And these work good. These have a nice soft, although it's not as soft as the new one. These are about 25 years old now. Not quite as soft as they used to, but this has got a really thin, soft cover over the foam. And I think it's just regular cellular foam. It doesn't feel like a gel foam to me. I guess it's possible, but I'm not feeling it. So, but anyway, so we should get a good seal around my glasses and these headphones. So you can see how well it can compress there. So, or around these eye protection rather. So, all right, so we'll get this set up. We'll cut this steel, and then we'll knock off the edges with our wire brush, and we'll I'll let you know how these. So normally I wouldn't be listening to anything, but this time I'm listening to that music I played earlier. So let's see if we can get it going here. Yeah, so you can hear the music now. I'll turn it way down because I need like next to lowest setting, or else it's too loud. So anyway, so I might be adjusting it as I go, but I'll listen to this while cutting the steel. Alright, so oops, I shouldn't do that. Oops. Take care of your gear. Alright, so I just cut one because I wanted to show you what the sound is like, but to me, I hear the like a little buzzing sound. Bzzz, so nice. I can tell something's happening, which is good. You don't want to have complete hearing protection. You can't hear anything. But I can still hear the music fine, and I'll just cut the rest of these and we'll see how it goes. Okay, one more test. This will be a really good test. So I need this one piece of steel is too short to put in the chop saw. It's too short. I'm going to hold it safely. So we're going to cut this with a hacksaw. If you listen to this, I'm going to put on my old hearing protection first, and then I'll try the new one, and I'll explain what the difference is. All right, so I'm going to let you have a full blast with this screeching sound. This is what this hacksaw sounds like. So I tried with my old earmuffs. That's these. Then I tried it with the new ones, and it's a lot quieter with these. It could be because the seal is better, because this is newer material here, but it could be just that they're better sound insulation. So we'll try it with this one. It's about 5 dB lower. It's not super dramatic, but all right, to wrap it up, these ProHear Bluetooth 037 hearing protection headphones work great. So I could hear the music fine. I could stop it and start it. I could change the volume, and even with hearing eye protection on, I got a good seal. I can still hear what the tools were doing, which is good. That's the safe way to do it. And this is a plastic seal around your ear, so it's going to get you sweaty over time, but that's one of the things you need to get the protection. So anyway, I highly recommend these. I'll be using them when I'm doing yard work where I think it's not dangerous. If I was doing something particularly precise and sensitive, I probably would just use regular ear protection and not have music going to distract me. But in general, if you're just mowing the lawn or something like that, or using simple power tools that you want to give yourself some hearing protection for, then these are a good choice, and so Beta STScI recommends them.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Post a comment if you have any questions or ideas, and I'll try to respond. That's all for now, but more videos are coming, and if you want to see them, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon if you don't want to miss one. This is Beta STScI signing out, and keep looking up.